for today's video, I'm going to be doing the mixed girl tag. And this video was requested, and it was requested a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to filming it, so I do apologize. But yeah, it's going to be the mixed girl tag, and there are 10 questions, so I'm just going to get right into them. Alright, so question number 1, I just have the questions on my phone. What are you mixed with? Alright, so I am part Native American and part white. Now, my white side is comprised of many different things, and like 99% of them I don't even know. The one thing that like a lot of my family members say is that I have Irish in me, but I honestly don't even know how true that is. And my native side is Oneida, because that's my tribe. Alright, question number 2. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? I usually just get mistaken for 2 things, and it's either being like Mexican or being like of Asian descent. Those are the 2 like common ones that I've been mistaken for. Alright, question 3. Is your hair curly or straight? This is my natural hair texture. I got out of the shower a couple hours ago, and this is my natural hair texture. It's straight, wavy. There's like a little bit of curls like on the underneath side. My hair is just a combination of things. When I was younger, it was like super pin straight, but just over time that texture has definitely changed. Alright, question 4. Was coming from a different background challenging growing up? You know, I would say that for me, it was not challenging at all. I grew up like around like a lot of other natives, so that was always cool to me. But when I had to go to school with like a bunch of little white kids, they always thought it was cool too. So it definitely wasn't really like challenging to me. Alright, question 5. Which backgrounds do you embrace the most? Well, like I said, like my white side, I don't really know what that is comprised of. And I know what my native side is comprised of. And I was raised around my grandma, who was like super proud to be native, and she really like passed it on to me, and just really like embedded into me that like it's good to be native, like it's something to be proud of, like that's your heritage, that's your culture. So I would definitely say I obviously embrace my native side more. Alright, question 6. Have you ever been teased for being different? When I was like little, you know, kids would just be like joke around about like me living in like a teepee, or like scalping people. And then like in middle school I would get called like Pocahontas or like Sacagawea. But really other than that I didn't get like teased too much. Alright, question 7. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? Absolutely not. I don't see any reason to be ashamed about that. Like that doesn't seem like something you should ever be ashamed about. Alright, question 8. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? For me in particular, this is just, you know, based off of me and my opinion. Yes, I feel like it does have its benefits. For instance, with certain tribes, you know, you can get benefits such as like healthcare, housing. There are tribes out there who you'll get like a yearly check from just for being part of the tribe. There's tribes out there that pay for your college, like a plethora of other things. So yes, for me personally, I feel like being multiracial definitely does have its benefits. Alright, question 9. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I think being multiracial, I think it's a beautiful thing because you're comprised of like different like ethnicities and like that kind of thing, and I don't know, I just think there's like something so beautiful about being multiracial because you can embrace, you know, different cultures and heritage, but yet they're all your own, but you have like multiple ones that you can embrace, if that makes sense. Alright, question 10, the last question. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? I would say my advice would be research your ethnicities, research your culture, your heritage. Like I said earlier, my grandma like really like instilled in me to be like proud of being native, but I really didn't fully understand the extent of just how proud I should be of being native and like what my culture was about and like what my tribe was about until I did research on my Native American side, and I just, researching it really just made me like even like prouder to be Native, which I didn't think was possible. But yeah, I would just say like research it, and you know, talk to like relatives and everything like that who, you know, can help you out. But my main advice would definitely be just to research it, because like I said, you know, you can find so much about your ethnicity, your culture, your heritage just by researching. Alright, so that was it for the mixed girl tag. I hope that you guys liked the video. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias. They are linked in that description box down below. Don't forget to check out my mini playlist that I have. And I think that's it for the video. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching my video, and hopefully you'll check out my next one.